Hi, team. I hope you have enjoyed kind of getting used to our classroom here and kind of getting engaged with all of the different stuff that we have. I'm going to be putting on a live session tomorrow. I'll have the time in the announcement, so you've probably read that already by the time you hear me saying this. So we're talking about developmental disabilities and our signature assignment. So primarily for the open set for the lunch and learn, I like to call them, is we'll be talking about the signature assignment because a lot of times people have a lot of questions about that, and I'm going to go over that in detail then. And if the questions tend not to be for that, then I'll go over the signature assignment on another video as well. So let's just kind of jump in and take a look. So developmental disabilities 4-hour discussion. So how do you earn full points in a discussion? It's actually fairly straightforward how you earn full points in discussions. If your initial post is 3 to 4 paragraphs, check, got that piece. Response ways in which that social construct may affect the individual living with a disability. So in other words, how does a social construct is just the way society sees things or a value that they give it, if you will. So how does that affect an individual? And that can be social constructs can vary by culture, they can vary by location. There's just all kinds of things that they can vary by. So it's going to be really neat to dive in and look at these social constructs that we build within our own societies at all times. It's absolutely amazing. Even in businesses, we build organizational constructs which can sometimes conflict with a social construct. So it's kind of neat how it all works together. I digress. So sorry. So check 1, 3 to 4 paragraphs in length. Check 2, it is on the topic. And check number 3 for your initial response is have a source attached to it. If you don't have a source, you're not going to earn full points. Why? Because using a source and in-text citations teach us to support our thoughts and ideas with evidence-based stuff, evidence-based material. So it's always a good time to do that. And your peer response, so that's all you have to do for your main response. And then your peer responses, either add something to the response, so add a question, put your thoughts and opinion, support it if that is needed with an in-text citation, and then add a question or add something that furthers the conversation. We don't have to all agree, or maybe you do agree and you just want to give an example that you've experienced or something like that. That is fine too. So for full points in the discussion, 3 to 4 paragraphs in length, make sure it's on the correct topic. And after that, make sure that you use an in-text citation to support a couple of your thoughts or your main idea. And then your peer response, you're going to have 2 peer responses, 1 to 2 paragraphs, and you have to add to the conversation by it's okay to disagree, it's okay to agree, but we give examples and we support what we're saying with evidence from our textbook or personal examples. So that's how you gain full points in the discussions. And then for our signature assignment, 8 people have already signed up. That is fantastic. So this week is just going to be a sign up. I'm going to save tomorrow so this video doesn't get too long on the signature assignment. And if nobody's able to show up at the time, that's fine. I'll just use that time to make a video directly about the signature assignment. So as far as the lunch and learn sessions, everyone is invited. If you can't make it, I record them and we'll post them online in an announcement or the professor channel. Let's talk about the professor channel real quick. Professor channel is right here. I always put videos on here. Right now it's just the welcome, kind of ease us into class. But if you click that, there's our playlist right there. So you can just click that, and what's going to come up is, whoops, once it all comes together, It's not stopping. The playlist is right here, so you'll be able to see all the videos. So this video that I'm making now will be here as well. So if you want to go back, you can always just hit that, just like what I did, and it will give you the playlist with all the videos. So I look forward to working with everyone, and let's make this a fantastic summer course. Have a great day.